What If Naruto Was an Aburame Part 3. After the simple task of taking out the lying scumbag that was Mizuki, Naruto returns to the route to report what had happened to Danzo, with Danzo showing some form of pride in Naruto's abilities. Especially when he finds out that Naruto now had access to Devouring Hurricane, the signature jutsu of the 4th Hokage. Before Naruto turns in for the night, Danzo has a sort of surprise for him. A graduation present, you might say. Naruto's interest is piqued, and asks what he had in mind, with Danzo walking down the hall with Naruto beside him. Before they go into the next room, Danzo hands Naruto a specialised pair of glasses that has one eye completely covered, while Naruto would be able to see through the other. Now confused, Naruto asks how these will help him if it limits his vision. Danzo was going to snap and tell Naruto not to answer back, but realises that it is a valid question, so he opens the door and explains. They walk into a room filled with glass cabinets and jars, all of them containing what look like eyeballs. At closer inspection, the eyes were red. This room was filled with collected Sharingan. Naruto puts two and two together, and then looks at Danzo with a face that says, "Come on, you can't be serious." Danzo smiles slightly, telling Naruto he trained him to be the ultimate shinobi, and with one of these eyes, you will become unstoppable. Besides, I've never seen what happens if an Aburame had a dojutsu. He commands Naruto to remove his eye, which he did without question. Although it did hurt to do, Naruto, through years of training, knows not to reveal this to anyone. The Sharingan then gets placed into Naruto's eye socket, while his bugs travel to his optic nerve, attaching the new eye to his chakra system. Something odd then happens. While the eye is being connected, it starts to go dim. Not for Naruto, who still had normal vision, but from Danzo's perspective. Danzo looks at his eyes with his own Sharingan, and sees that the chakra signature from the Uchiha, whose eyes it was, is being overwritten, for lack of a better word, by the bugs, implanting Naruto's own superior chakra signature within. The Sharingan goes completely black, with Naruto saying his vision hasn't changed. Danzo tells Naruto to push chakra into his eyes, which Naruto did, and to both of their surprise, the Sharingan activated, just like it would with a true Uchiha. Delighted by this, Danzo then tells Naruto to hand the glasses back, as he wouldn't need them, which did annoy Danzo a little bit, as he had them tailor-made by Orochimaru. Danzo then, being the maniacal bastard that he is, gives Naruto the other Sharingan, telling him to repeat the process with his other eye, then explaining who these eyes were taken from. They were those of Fugaku Uchiha. Unfortunately, while Naruto can activate and deactivate them, this did reset the progress, meaning Naruto only had one Tomoe in each eye. Danzo explains to Naruto that through training, your eyes will develop, gaining Tomoe, until you have the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. However, like I said, an Aburame has never had a Sharingan before. Potentially your bugs may also gain similar traits on the eyes, making them stronger too. Naruto is speechless from all of this, and simply thanks Danzo as a child would do to a strict parent. Before Naruto leaves, Danzo tells him one more thing. Try not to be seen using those eyes, After all, I don't want anyone thinking they can just come here and get them. Especially not Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto nods and leaves the room, going to his own room, getting some rest for the rest of the day. Well, for the next day anyway. Naruto wakes to someone walking in his room. It's Sai, with that fake smile painted on his face, like a doll. Lord Danzo would like to see you right away. Naruto got up and grumbled, as he and Sai never had the closest relationship, even for root members, and put on his clothes, taking extra care with his glasses, as to not show that his eyes were now black, much like an Uchiha. He enters the main hall, and Danzo, when seeing Naruto, actually smiles, as if he truly seen his son. But Naruto knew differently. From experience, whenever Danzo looked at him with any kind of affection, it was time to train. But this time it was different. Naruto was told to activate his Sharingan and take a stance. No insects will be used in this fight, just straight Chai Jutsu. Naruto nodded immediately, but was a bit apprehensive, as this was one of the only skills that wasn't really up to par, as being an Aburame, he usually used his bugs to fight in his stead. Naruto pulled out a kunai and activated his Sharingan, being able to see somewhat clearly in the very dim room. He's then surrounded by 10 Jonin, as they all try to get a hit on Naruto, with him dodging every blow, being able to see them clearly, slicing at non-vital points as not to accidentally kill his comrades, only leave them incapacitated. After the last Jonin hit the floor unable to continue, Danzo clapped his hands on Naruto's skill, but asked him why not go for the kill, not even once. Naruto turned around to his master, calmly saying that our allies are growing thin from all the training that I've done in the past. I thought you might want to keep some. He said this with no emotion or sarcasm, as Danzo agreed with Naruto's conclusion, happy to see that Naruto's intelligence and understanding of the way things work is fairly solid. Danzo then dismisses Naruto, telling him that he has a class to attend to after all. Naruto bows before leaving the room, heading for the academy, like normal, bumping into Shino on the way. Like always, they don't speak to each other, but their bugs, while near to each other, seem to have connected as a sort of hive mind that is only available when they both wish it. When they get into the classroom, they sit in the back, as usual, with Naruto subtly activating his newly acquired Sharingan, still getting used to the sensation of turning it on and off. Iruka then walks into the classroom and starts by congratulating all of his students for passing the exam, and begins to call out the teams. I'm gonna leave it there. I know it's a bit short, but I want to ask you who you want on Team 7 with Naruto and Sasuke. Either the normal Team 7 with Sakura, or Shino. Or I guess I'll make a third option, Shino and Sakura. I'll be leaving a poll up for people to vote on. But if you like the video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you later. Bye.